You're listening to Greater Good Radio Hawaii. Please visit us online at greatergoodradio.com. Today's guest is Lydia Tsui, co-owner of Panda Travel, recognized as the largest travel wholesaler in Hawaii.
So with all the changes in travel lately, the internet, SARS, 911, how did that change your folks' business?
There's a lot of changes. After 911, the week after 911, we have 1,000 cancellation. So we have the whole week we don't have any business except processing refund, changing the ticket. It's really a horrible time, but because of the strong family employee we put together and we work it out, things get back to normal after a month or so. So at this time, as you know, that a lot of airlines just cut out the commission part. So what we did is we concentrate our effort more to the high-tech internet booking. In Hawaii, a lot of people still not using computer, and I think 40% of our customers still in the traditional way of doing travel. So they walk in, and we still services them, but eventually we want to concentrate more on the online booking, because some of these airlines, they do offer cheaper fare, better incentive for us to work.
So how do you compete then with companies like Expedia or Priceline, and they're huge companies? How do you guys compete?
For us, we work with a teamwork. We team up ourselves with a lot of different smaller travel agency. So we help them survive, they help us survive. So we can offer volume discount, and the airline do give us incentive if we sell, a lot of tickets. So thanks to all these travel agency, and they join effort with us, so we be able to compete on the local level. Of course, we cannot up to their size, but we are very comfortable on our own.
So although you're competing and you folks have different businesses, you still need to work together for everyone to succeed. Is that correct?
Yes.
Interesting. And, you mentioned family quite a bit. How much of your family is involved in the business, and how is it working together?
We have 8 children in the family, with 6 of us in the travel business. As you know, it's very difficult, but we all have our own different area, and we respect each other very much. And all my brother and sister, they really, really trust me. So I'm taking, I'm leading them along, and they back me up in the back of, so far we've been working out very nicely on every issue.
Are they your younger brother and sisters?
I'm in the middle. Some older than me, some younger than me. So me and Jack are exactly in the middle.
Oh. So what about the real estate business that you own? How much time are you spending on that versus how much time on the travel business?
At the beginning, in the early years, the 80s to the 90s, I have about 300 commercial tenants. So I devoted about 80% of my time in the real estate business, and about 20% on the travel side, because the travel, they don't need, I don't do bookings. I only do finance and, more on the operation. And as far as the property side, I'm a full-time property manager. So I deal with a lot of commercial tenants. So each tenant, their problem is my problem. So I always have to, meet with them, talk with them. And also there's a lot of course, that is repair and maintenance. Things happen all the time. So, but in the mid-90s, I decided it's a little bit too much for me. So I want to kind of take it easy and do a little bit more community service rather than just concentrate on work so much. So I kind of slow down on the real estate part. So for now, I would say I take 80% of my time at the travel, and 20% is community service plus my golf game.
So why the change, though? Why all of a sudden you thought, let me give back to the community?
Well, we started with practically nothing. So the community people really help us along the way. So right now we are pretty comfortable. I really feel that we should give back, and I really believe that in direct giving back to a smaller organization. For example, like Chinese school, and I donate money to help them because they're immigrant mothers. They don't have the time to teach them. So the Chinese school, they need money to help these youngsters. So that's what I did.
And what about UH?
Before Coach Jun Jones, there's a little bit difficult on the sports program, and I know local people are very important for them to have that as the sports program. So I decided to help them with some of the equipment and some of the scholarship, marketing, so to better their programs, so that more local will get back to the sports game. And on top of that, we handle their travel anyway. So I think it's for me to share some of for them.
So do you find that there is a nice mix between doing community service and then also running a business, or how did they work together?
Not. Well, when we're doing the community service, and you get to reach out and network your business at the same time anyway. So I think it's really a good program for us to go to the community. And I believe my face is like a yellow page, and when they see my face, they'll call Panda Travel. So that's how I do it.
Thanks for tuning in. Stay tuned for more on Greater Good Radio.